Good morning. It is Wednesday, May 15th. Skipped yesterday. Full day at work and then stuff working on opportunity I have with Jadekind Gaming afterwards and just stayed up most of the day, so didn't get to that. But today I took off work early, which is not ideal. It's the last day of this pay period, which I'll get before the used gaming auction. So, but oh well. I wasn't feeling it. It's just some of them days, eh? Oh well. Otherwise, picked up some donuts on my way home. Need to try and do some editing and some Bible reading, as I have that Bible study this evening. So, yeah, just kind of gonna spend a little time around the house to relax. And it's been a few hours. Edited like a vlog and a half so far. Read like 3 of the 4 chapters. Then a little relaxing, watching some YouTube, of course. But now, just to make sure that I've eaten something. I made myself a bowl of ramen, and I'll have a bite to eat. So there's something a little more substantial than just donuts. Still got to read that last chapter before heading off to Bible study. But I've started hearing messages, people pulling things together. And I got the thumb drive together. Of course, Addison will be there. Make sure to get that to him. The video that I did manage to take of his wedding, so. Actually, it brings me joy to be able to provide at least what I have, knowing, they didn't really get much of that, so I was like, it brought me joy, knowing, I have something you probably don't have access to otherwise, of a very special moment for, the rest of your lives. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep working on this. And pretty soon actually have to leave because it's at a new place again. Someone else is hosting, it's sort of being passed around. I probably won't offer to host. Everyone so far that's hosted has something like a couch for people to sit at. All I have is the kind of like seating like my buddies use when we game. It could function, but it's not. Obviously, I put away the books. I could leave out the gridded mat there and just have us all around the table. Not the most comfortable, relaxing kind of seating. Almost on purpose. It's kind of largely designed to help my friends stay awake, pay attention. But it's moving around to different houses. And this is the furthest one out. This is out further than the first one was pretty convenient for me, pretty nice. The next is a friend's, and it's close enough to church that I'm like, I get it, I know that area. This one is almost as far from as I am to church, the other direction. So they probably travel about a similar distance as I do, only they're on the other side. I'm like, that's traveling. That's 35-40 minute drive to get to. And it doesn't sound like, sounds like the one that we did the first time is probably going to be the normal location, just the default, but, yeah, not a big fan of this one. But you know what? I want to go. Part of me immediately was seeing the address. I was like, do I want to go? I don't know. And I saw Addison replied, yeah, I'll be there. And I'm like, I do want to get that thumb drive to him. So I'm like, I'll go. Yeah, I'll be there. I'll make the drive.
Let's read this part real quick, and this is a long part right here. About worrying. This is the one to John right here.
Yeah.
For this reason I say to you, do not be worried about your life as to what you will eat, or what you will drink, or or your body as to what you will put on. Is not life more than food? It is not in the body more than clothing. Look at the birds of the air, that they do not sow nor reap nor gather into barns, yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not worth much more than they? And who of you by being worried can add a single hour to his life? 6:33, but seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. So do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will care for itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own.
Amen.
What a mouthful, huh?
I don't know. Sometimes I read through a Bible and I notice where I've written things, and I'm like, where was I at this point? For they neither sow nor reap nor gather into barns. Your heavenly Father feeds them. And then I write here, you do not have to do work in order to receive from God. And I'm like, where was I at when I was like, and we finished up just a tiny bit earlier than usual. But I'm grateful for that, given how much, basically I have quite a drive ahead of me, so that was fun. Addison, however, did not make it. I was kind of surprised that he thought he was able to. I mean, it's been less than 2 weeks since his wedding. I was like, not busy with anything? Okay. But it sounds like, just ended up ultimately, day at work was a little too rough, and he's like, I'm not up to it. So I wasn't able to give him the thumb drive, but I guess I'll try and remember it for Sunday then. I did pick up some fast food on my way home, and I got about 15 minutes until bedtime, so just enough time to eat, get the vlog that I edited earlier uploaded, and get to bed. So I'll say thank you for joining me, and join me as my journey continues. Bye.